Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the M6A2E1 EXP, the Tier 8 American Heavy, boasting a very good armor profile and gun. So just got this from the deals in store. As you know, this deal right here, and a very good deal, highly recommend it. I know I already made a video about it, but this is just, if you're planning on getting this one, a little more in-depth review of it, because it is a very good tank and definitely deserves the review. So first we're gonna look at this. As you can see, it has a tier 9 gun and tier X engine. Your gun is very good. Your aim time is a little pretty bad though at 5.8. Dispersion isn't bad though at 0.317. Ability to do snapshots is not bad on this tank. You are looking at a very low DPM though of 1900 flat with 12.63 second reload. This is the same gun as the T-34 Independence, which I'm also going to be doing a review on. Also the T-26 the Super Pershing, and if I get any more of the tanks, I'll do reviews on them, but if I don't, I'll probably just lump those together for a more in-depth view, just from kind of what I know or something like that, you know. But just to kind of build off that video I made yesterday. But as you will be watching this video, I will probably be driving across the United States in a car for 2 days. So yeah, don't know. So this, I should either post this. It depends on what day. Maybe 1 or 2 days from the last time I posted. So if there's a little break, that's why you know now. I already said this in my SU-101 review, but just to let you know if you didn't watch that. But yeah, the gun on this has excellent penetration, very good penetration values at 248 on your APCR is sitting at almost 300 millimeters of penetration, your HE at 60. You're boasting a 400 alpha gun, 340 on your APCR and 515 on your HE. You do have very good gun depression, 10 degrees, along with 20 degrees of elevation. Now, your armor profile is very, very good on your front, very weak on your sides and rear, including your turret. So, as you can see, it does have 191 millimeters of armor on the turret, 90 on the... 90 on the... Where's the rest of the... Oh my goodness, okay. There we go. There it is. I don't know why that wasn't showing up on the hull. Alright, so your turret is the same as your hull, 191 on the sides. But your turret and hull are very weak on the sides, especially your hull and your rear as well. So with this armor profile, you don't always want to be facing like this towards the enemy. Don't angle. The most angling you want to do is, as you'll see I will do in this video, is just a wiggle like that, basically. Because as soon as you get to about this angle right here, you can pin the sides, and even around from here with HE. And almost anyone who can pin you with HE, if ISUs, bore sinks, WTs get to your side, I mean, you just get, boom, 1,000. If you get fire, you can get up to, like, almost all of your hit points gone. So be very mindful of that. But the only weak spots, other than your sides and rear, is the turret right here, on each cheeks, which is very, and I mean a little right here, but you have to have a very high penetration gun to get both of those weak spots. And then I mean your tracks too, but they're not really that much, and your lower plate is very strong actually as well. Really the main weak spot though is the sides of the turret, so to prevent that, just wiggle, and you should be getting an insane amount of bounces with that. I actually have a clip that will be in my Funny Moments video, episode 4 or 5, I can't remember. And it's me, I bounce like whole red team in like 5 seconds at once. It's pretty funny. So you can actually get some very good bounces in this tank. Along with that very good gun, you can really devastate the enemy without taking much in return. So now we're gonna, oh, one more thing also actually. In between your turret and your hull, that right there, you can get penetrated through that, like when you're face hugging. So try to always stick your gun where they are aiming to try to prevent them from penetrating. So now we're gonna move on to some replays to showcase this tank. This battle right here is actually my very first battle in the tank. I just bought it, and oh, sorry about that. I just bought this tank, so I was very pleased with this, and so I just got this. Any tips in case, I don't know, because I never played. I mean, I know a lot about this tank, but in case there's some secret to the tank, but I mean, I know everything about it, and especially now, even know more, but really isn't much to know besides what I just told you. So it's very fun, though. It's actually a very fun tank, especially on a map like this where you can use your great gun depression, and you can really get some good shots off on this tank in this map. This map. Well, in this tank, but also this map is very good for this tank. Just like I said before, try not to show your sides. Always face the enemy forward, and keep that your sides protected from your. I can't talk. I'm going brain dead. Keep your sides protected from the red team. Sorry. That right there was really funny. I actually don't even know how that actually hit. I mean, I was really surprised with that. But we get a nice pin right there on that T2064, 388 damage, and this VK is coming in, so I know if they shoot at him, I should probably be able to poke out and get a shot. Panther bounces us. He does have the stock gun, so there's even if he had the top gun, there's no chance of him really penetrating us, even with Pramo, especially at that distance. Don't know why he's camping right there. Panther's not really a good camping tank. I mean, you're big, you have bad camo. I mean, especially in that gun too. Like, you have big, bad camo. Since you're far out away, you probably don't have the best aim. I mean, you have good aim, bloom and stuff, but it'd still be hard to hit your enemies in their weak spots. So I spot the 12244 behind us, and I'm going to help out that T26E4 and get a shot off in him. I see the only guy left over there is a Panther, and there is an EXP over there, and that RU is as well is going there. So I decide to try to come and help him, and apparently the VK has the same idea and kind of get stuck right there, but it doesn't matter that much. As you can see in a minute here, this is why you don't want to hold your show your sides to the enemy, because I'm going to get pinned like butter whenever I am at this angle, because I just didn't have enough time to turn. I wanted to get off that shot, but probably should have just gone for the bounce. At least tried. We get a shot off on him, 399, and he's not shooting for us. He's shooting for the VK, so we are still a 2-shot to him, but he is a 3-shot, potentially a 4-shot to us. But we do have our team with us, so there's really no chance of losing this right now. And we get a nice shot off from the turret of the enemy EXP. That's why you want to always try to face your turret towards the enemy as well. Really don't know why that VK shot the lower plate. Should have really shot the turret. But we do take out the EXP for our first kill ever in this tank. We take out another tank of the same class and type. Same tank. But nice battle there for first battle. 2,904 damage with 1 kill. Makes pretty nice credits. Actually, 84,241 credits in that battle made. That is with premium, though, so you might make a little less if you're not using premium. But we're going to move on to the next replay, guys. In this replay, we are top tier as well again. What I'm going to tell you about this tank, really your play style, what you want to do is, good at face hugging, very good at face hugging. Since you are so tall, I mean, you are a massive tank. This tank is huge. It actually has pretty good speed for the amount of armor, since it doesn't have that side armor. It's not, I don't know if that's what makes it fast. I mean, it's just got a Tier X engine, so it's really fast for its size and weight and all that. So you can actually get some great rams in this tank. Can't wait for mag games or Uprising to have some fun in this tank with ramming. Probably gonna get some good rams with it. So it's good at face hugging. You can get the tops of like ISs, their weak spots where you normally can't shoot, but you can in the EXP since it is so tall. T34 right there is, I was actually blowing my nose while I was doing this because I don't know, allergies, But this T34 pokes out just a little too far, and we are able to get a nice shot off on him. And now I see this Tiger 1 is just alone, so really no reason to not push him because I am an EXP. And in this tank, as long as you're facing the enemy, you can literally just roll out and sit in front of him. That was a super unlucky bounce right there. I don't know. It just barely hit that area where the red was, that one red line. where his armor, like the box is curved, kind of basically. We get another bounce his pramo, and I know all I have to do really is wiggle my turret, get another bounce right there, and see the T-34 is coming behind, but then he gets distracted. He does penetrate us right there because I was looking at the T-34, but it's pretty quick moving around with traverse as well, so we can traverse back quite easily. And now he does unfortunately get taken out by our team. Would have liked to get in that kill, but it does allow us to actually get more damage by taking that shot on that FV. So now I see that the T-28 and SU right here are just these two guys right here. So I know I can probably pretty easily take them out, because right now it is a 3-on-5, so I really need to try to be careful. I'm going to shoot the SU because he was closer and easier to shoot. I didn't want that T-28 to shoot me, especially since he could probably shoot me with HE right there if he knew he could. I don't know if he knew he could, but didn't want to take that risk anyway. Don't want to lose 500 of my hit points in this type of situation. As you can see, their T-28 Mercy. Sorry, buddy, but you ain't getting no mercy from me. We take out the T-28 and brings it now down to a 3-on-3. So I realize now we actually have a pretty good chance to win this, especially with what the tank I'm in. So I'm gonna go for the FE because he is probably the most dangerous target. Besides the WZ, who was over there, and I was hoping he would get dealt with. But, as you'll see later, he does not. So we are getting lots of bounces from this FV, and now we're going to take the shot on him, and oh my goodness, auto-aim ruined me right there. It made me aim up as I aimed out of sniper mode, and made me shoot the one spot on the hole that I can't penetrate. Second time that happened that game, and that was pretty frustrating. I was like, oh my goodness, just stop. So annoying. But so lesson of the day, people, don't let auto aim for you, because apparently it is trash. This isn't even PC auto aim, it's just I don't know, the automatic auto aim or whatever on mobile to help you aim at like moving targets and stuff like that. But WZ don't have a clue what he was doing right there. Honestly, probably could have ran and capped because he is a pretty fast tank. But it doesn't matter. We finished that on 3,428 damage and 3 kills. Making nice credits there again. And that's the EXP, guys. Very fun tank. Pretty bully type tank. You could just bully people in it. And great tank. Highly recommend it, especially with the deal going on at the minute. So definitely would do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.